All right, what's going on, guys? Trail 7 Reactions. I'm doing one today. I just got back, or last night, I was at a concert. I saw Onyx and R.A. the Rugged Man. Like, Onyx was on tour, and they were doing a show in Charlotte. I actually know about it because Benny Holiday, who's an artist here, he was opening up for the show. He was helping promote the show, but he was like, yo, you should come out to the show. And I was like, all right, cool. So I might not have gone out there if I was like, I mean, obviously a chance to see Onyx would be dope, but like I wasn't like exactly feeling it unless I knew some people out there. So I was like, well, I was gonna meet my boy Jose out there, Matt was me out there, Benny was gonna be out there. So I seen a whole bunch of other people that were out there with Benny, and it was just great. So thanks for hanging out with us, and I appreciate you. Shout out to Benny Holiday. He's got a song out right now. He's got something with Kasky and L Bill. So check that out. I don't know if he's got anything with R.A. the Rugged Man. He might have went in the studio. I know he said he was in the studio with Onyx, which I'm going to check out some Onyx after this. But R.A. the Rugged Man kind of hit me different last night. Like I wasn't, growing up, I was a big Jedi Mind Tricks, Vinny Paz, right? So if you knew about those guys, you knew about R.A., you knew about Ill Bill, you knew about Slain, you knew about all those guys, but I wasn't like an avid listener. Like I listened to Jedi Mind and Vinny Paz, and I got into Pac and kept going like Onyx and all that, but R.A. I didn't pay much attention to. And then maybe in recent years, maybe 10, 12 years, my buddy put me on. Shout out to Charlie, Barrels Builds. He was telling me about R.A., and then I really started to see his greatness, right? So totally legendary artist, R.A. the Rugged Man. Gives props to all the 80s and early 90s rappers and artists coming up. He brought somebody on stage last night who was, I guess, a big influence on him. Cool Lover J. I hate that I don't remember his name, but if I remember it, I'll post it in the thing. Anyway, I want to check out this one. It's Uncommon Valor. I've heard this many times going through my shuffle and on my Pandora and stuff like this, and I've heard the story, but my boy Jose told me specifically, like, this is a true story. Like, this is actually his family, and I was like, oh, now these guys sometimes get political, so I thought he was telling a story through the eyes of another, like a soldier in Vietnam, right? Which he was, but it was his dad. And then it ran into his family and Agent Orange, and he told the whole story on stage. So it really hit me different, and I got to meet him, and I really felt like a little different vibe about who R.A. is and what he is to the culture. So shout out to R.A., shout out to everybody that was hanging out at the show, and let's go ahead and get to this. I'm gonna do a deep dive on this because, like I said, the lyrics hit me a little different, and I want to really listen some more than I normally listen to, I think. Such a dope track. Like, this guy performing, he came out in the crowd, like, his performance is just amazing. He gets everybody going. He's like, I'm not taking y'all fucking just being quiet. My bad. I don't mean to be talking over this, but he was dope last night. Like, I met Onyx, I met Sticky, I met Fredro. It was really dope. Agent Orange is what this track is talking about, what I guess the United States used in the Vietnam War. And it goes through to your DNA. It's in your genetics, and it goes down, can be passed down, which is crazy. didn't even know about that. So, McGraw forced and forced area, those who had common contact with develop lethal side effects. And this is the story of his dad, John.
Call me Thorburn, John A. Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killin', illin'. I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village, illegitimate killers, U.S. military guerrillas.
Yeah, whenever I hear this song, I'm just like, yo, this dude is fucking spitting, bro. Like, and he's like very articulate. Like, see, that's like very articulate, and like his words, the syllables are, he's breaking. Like, you really, this is the one of the stories in. If you only, he makes you listen to him. It's not, this is one of the stories. I'm just a living, but he's in it. And that's when he was on stage, I was just like in awe. Like, this guy was like just a legend to a lot of people, and now to me, I respect him as a legend as well. Just amazing fucking performer. I can't say it enough.
Call me Thorburn, John A. Staff Sergeant, marksman, skillin', killin', illin'. I'm able and willing, kill a village elephant, raping and pillage a village, illegitimate killers, U.S. military guerrillas. This ain't no real war, Vietnam shit, World War II, that's a war. This is just a military conflict, soothing, drug abusing, Vietnamese women screwing, sex, gambling and boozing. All this shit is amusing, bitches and guns. This is every man's dream. I don't want to go home where I'm just so.
Yeah, I've heard many stories like that. About like what it was to the soldiers, and like you see movies about it and all that. He's telling the story like so good, like, and from the perspective of a soldier that he got he's probably heard stories growing up about it,
But every human being special op, Huey chopper, gun shit, run shit, gook run when the minigun spit, won't miss, kill shit, spit 4,000 bullets a minute. Victor Charlie hit trigger, hit it, I'm in it to win it, get it. The lieutenant hit it, the villain I been it, a killing I did it, crippled did it, pictures I painted, it's vivid, livid, a wizard with weapons, a secret mission, we about to begin it. Government funded behind enemy lines, bullets is spraying, it's heating up 100 degrees. The enemies, the North Vietnamese, bitch please, ain't no sweat, I'm totally at ease until I see the pilot got hit.
Ain't no sweat, I'm told be at ease until I see him.
We bout to hit some trees, Taylor Road to Pro, crash land, American man, Cambodia, right in the enemy hand. Take a swig of the whiskey to calm us. Them yellow men wearing black pajamas, they wanna harm us. They all up on us, bang bang, bullet hit my chest, feel no pain. To my left, the captain caught a bullet right in his brain. Body parts flying, loss of limbs explode.
It's like a movie. Like if you're an amazing storyteller if you can get the, like in my head I'm seeing what he's talking about, like I'm visualizing what he's saying, and then he's acting it out a little bit in the video too. It's just
bad intentions. I see my best friends in test.
And then this has got to be like somebody at home just like going through it, like what they know what they did, and then they're coming home and like really having these. It's crazy.
Pray to the one above, it's raining, I'm covered in mud. I think I'm dying, I feel dizzy, I'm losing blood. I see my childhood, I'm back in the arms of my mother. I see my whole life, I see Christ, I see bright lights, I see Israelites, Muslims and Christians in peace, no fights. Black, whites, Asians, people of all types. I must have died, then I woke up surprised I'm alive. I'm in a hospital bed, they rescued me, I survived. I escaped the war, came back, but ain't escape Agent Orange. 2 of my kids born handicapped, spastic, quadriplegia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they have.
I think that's really his brother and sister, like, and from what he told us on stage. I don't really like I know they're sharing this with the world, you know what I mean, but like commenting on it, it feels different. I don't know, like, but since he shared it, like I feel comfortable being like, yo, I think now that I know the story, it's real, you know what I mean?
But ain't escape Agent Orange. 2 of my kids born handicapped, spastic, quadriplegia, microcephalic, cerebral palsy, cortical blindness, name it, they had it. My son died, he ain't live, but I still try to think positive, cause in life God take, God give.
I really felt that like at the show too, man. Staff Sergeant John A. Thorburn, he passed away, rest in peace, and that was R.A.'s father. And I didn't know that. I know a lot of real hip-hop heads like really know these things, and if you're a big R.A. fan, obviously, but like I said, I wasn't a big listener. I should have been paying more attention, to be honest with you, because R.A. blew me away. Like, my buddy was like, yo, you're going to love this. He's fucking dope. He comes out in the crowd. He's like really, and he's spitting, bro. He's like really like, and he moves with his words. Like, he's like, it's just crazy to me. Like, it's dope as fuck. And he brought out, like I said, another guy that I guess started. I hear his voice, but I can't, I don't remember knowing the guy's name. So again, I think it was a hip hop artist back in the 80s, and R.A. pays homage to the 80s artist because he thinks that is the origination of hip hop. And absolutely, he's totally fucking right. You know what I mean? MCing and all that. Anyway, let's ride this out a little bit more. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Like I said, I just wanted to do this video because I just got out the show last night, and I really wanted to pay homage to R.A. DDM Marie Thornburg. Yeah, this is who passed away. He said one of his sisters passed at 26, another at 10, another at 9. That I was paying attention, and that's his father. What a story! What a story! And thank you for sharing with us. If you never see this video, I don't think I would have liked to. I'm trying to be. Not even trying to be. I like going to shows. I like being out there. I like talking to people. And like I said, I got to meet Fredro Starr and Sticky Fingers. Sticky was walking around the bar like as if like, not like around, but he was walking from place to place and nobody knew it was him. And I was like, yo, what up? And he gave me a pound. I was like, yo, that's dope. And then Fredro, we stood in line because they were having VIP. So we stood in line and talked to him like towards the end of the night, my buddy Matt got a t-shirt and a ski mask, and I talked to him. I showed him the TikTok of my son doing the slam video. I thought that was cool. If I had more time, I'd like to interview people, but I'm not like there yet. You know, I don't have like the stature to be like, hey, all right, let me interview you real quick. Or maybe I can like catch him, you know, get a mic or something. I don't know. I just don't want to be a dick sometimes being out there. So I appreciate you guys checking me out anyway. And shout out to Ari the Rugged Man, Benny Holiday, everybody that was out there. Really appreciate y'all. Matt Corleone, Onyx, Fredro, and Sticky. Thanks for the pound, bro. Next time, I'm going to do an Onyx one next. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Till next time, peace.